Tell me about what are the touch points of a AP process in financial accounting?
So basically, accounts payable we are using the as per part of business we have a purchaser. So any purchase related transactions, if we are going to record in our SAP system, we need to implement accounts payable module. So in accounts payable module, first we need to create the best account groups. So based on the business nature, we will create the domestic or international one time or service, this kind of the accounts group creation. Then we need to assign the number ranges for accounts group. And if it is in S/4HANA, we need to additionally it will introduce business partner groups. So same how we can create the domestic international one time, at the same time you can create the domestic business partner, one time business partner, international, like business partner groups created. Then later we need to assign these business partner groups to when account groups, so like domestic BP and domestic vendor groups. So like that we need to assign. There is an option in master data synchronization field. Once we can here we can assign that BP to vendor or BP to customer something. So then if you want to use same number, for example, when with the help of BP transaction code we can generate any vendor. So same BP number we can extend as a vendor. Then there is a checkbox we can activate the same BP number, it will be activated for the vendor. Otherwise if you not activated while extend the BP to vendor, one more new number it will added vendor. This is the vendor basic setup. So later mostly vendor point of view, 95% of invoices it will be posted by department users only, because like MyGo and MyRo transaction, they will post the transaction, it will automatically reflect in FI department with the help of OBYC configuration. There is BSX and WRS transaction. With the help of these transactions we can assign, then automatically user post the MyGo and MyRo transaction, automatically it will affected in the accounts level. So there is some basic FI purchase acquisition to final purchase acquisition and purchase order MyGo MyRo transaction, that is entered flow under the department. But we have a required we need some required knowledge for the FI to integration. Then coming to that is invoice portion point of view. Coming to payment point of view, we have an option for manual payment and automatic payment. In the manual payment also we have a different types of payment terms also based on the supplier providers. When invoice received, some of the suppliers they will mention in payment terms also for better collection and earlier collection. So that is a payment terms. So that payment terms we can create for customer and vendor point of view also. So once we created the payment term means for example, earlier payment, if we can make the payment earlier, we will get the 5% or 3% discount. So that discount comes under the other income. So that we need to create the other income GL account and assign OBOR transaction code. Then automatically we can make the payment earlier. That special GL also it will added. And coming to down payment process, so like down payment request 47 and payment 48 and invoice 60 and payment 53 and special jail to normal jail adjustment 54, these kind of the scenarios. And coming to automatic payment, we have a separate configurations and everything. So
you seem to know a lot of transaction codes, yeah. So that is what that's what I feel, yeah. So what is the consideration of FSCM, and what are the configurations for FSCM?
FSCM that is separate additional module. I think functions for now.
What is FSCM?
That is FSD separate functional specification document. FSCM, I think many of the HR they are asking you have idea on FSCM, but I didn't know it.
Okay. So what are the bank configurations? Let me ask you this way.
Like BRS, EBRS, right?
Yeah, what are the configurations that you perform with respect to what are the processes for bank?
Yes, basically when we are creating the bank, so we need to create the additional GL accounts like incoming GL account, outgoing GL account, and bank charges GL accounts. So first we need to create the GL account. Then later there is a required configuration. So like BRS and EBRS, some 4 steps it will be common. Later it will be different from EBRS and BRS configuration. First we need to create account symbols. Account symbol is nothing but whatever we created a GL account. So main bank, incoming, outgoing bank, that is the account symbols. First we need to create the account symbols, that is the text field. Then assign account symbols to GL accounts. Then create a posting rules. So posting rules means we have a different types of posting rules. So like for example, check deposit, customer check deposit. For example, vendor payment happened. So vendor account debit, outgoing check issue, outgoing clearing account credit to. So this kind of the transaction, each and every this is the one transaction. So basically this is our with our intervention this transaction happened. For example, after a check issued, vendor transaction debited in bank. So that is one transaction. So this transaction purpose we need to create the posting rule. At the same time, customer check deposited. So customer check deposit purpose also we need to create one posting rule. And customer check credited in bank, that is also one transaction. So these kind and bank charges happen. These kind of 4 transactions we need to create the 4 posting rules. That is a text field. So then we need to define the posting rule. So here each and every posting rule wise we need to define the define some like which one is debit, which one is the which GL we need to select, document type, this kind of. For example, customer check deposited in bank. So this is the, so here we need to select the posting rule and the document type. There is a 1 and 2 option. 2 is wherever subledger involved, then we can select that 2. And coming to down here we need to select the posting key credit 50, and here we need to select the account symbol. So based on the account symbol the transaction will reflect the particular GL account. And coming to we need to select the, that is the document type, which document, like wherever GL involved, that is comes here. Customer whenever deposit the check, so automatically customer subledger is clear, customer is subledger, so customer subledger clear. Then we can select the DZ document. Under then there is a 9 fields is there, like here we can select here clear credit subledger. So it means based on the posting rule what the transaction is happening, so relevant that we can select the all the fields. So like that we can define all the posting rules. Then later we need to define the create check deposit for manual check deposit, manual check deposit. That one post.
Have you worked in a multi-company situation or a single company situation?
Once again.
Have you worked a multi-company configuration or a single company configuration?
So yes, in last company code shell I involved in one company code level in BRS configuration, and EBS also. Only single company code level I done the configuration.
So you will not be able to answer anything regarding intra-company settlements?
Yes. I didn't.
Will you be able to answer or will you not be able to answer?
I am not able to answer.
You're not able to answer. Okay. What are the problems you have faced in say AR?
So you are asking in like FI level, right? Any issues, right?
Yes, FI level.
So at the time of implementation also in previous project, that is society, under the education society we have a number of schools, they are using SAP. So at the time of master data integration, so for example the CBSE having a number of schools, Silverworks 18 schools. So each and every school they treated as one business area. So each and every school has more than 1000, 1500, 500 students. So each and every student has separate header data. So when you are trying to uploading the students master data, so each and every student master data they need to interlink between the separate heads. So at the time also my that is the query my seniors will be resolving. So and bank integration part also, so they provided one like for example they are using different banks, so like so Axis Bank. when they providing the Axis Bank, so they Axis Bank provide the integration between bank portal and SAP portal. When parent is enter the SAP portal to enter the student user ID, it will automatically redirect to the bank portal. So then parent make the payment, it will automatically clear the student fee balance also. So this is the challenging the issues. We'll work with the my TLs and we'll develop the FSDs. Based on that, ABAP they'll define the issues. And another regular issues also, F110 issues. There are multiple issues, and F110 point of view also. So user point of view, they make the payments, but payment is once F110 are completed, the final it will shows one payment carried out, one file generated. That is the result. But here it shows payment is carried out only, but payment is not successful. Then repeatedly I will recheck enter all the that is the issue from user side. So repeatedly I will check all the configurations, like any vendor master data payment method is not assigned, and line item level any vendor invoice is blocked or not, and payment method APP free selection also if there is any missing. So this kind of all the areas I can recheck the configurations and everything. The finally, so like whatever the same day whoever make the payments, any other school any other issues, all it will be school's request space, it will be completed, so that the further payment it will not be moved in further level. So once we can we will collaborate with basis team, they will remove the space, then payment it will be happen. So then they can same kind of issue not happen, they can fix a time for one particular 15 days. Once 15 days completed, then automatically data it will be deleted. These kind of facilities they can fix. So these kind of many of the issues happen in last compared.
Okay.
Hi Vijay. Hi Mohan. Sorry to barge in between. Yeah.
No worries, Mayank.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I've taken a picture already, Mayank. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be dropping the call. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you. What are the challenges that you have faced as part of, let us say, okay, so what is the enterprise structure that you had on?
So in last shell company point of view, enterprise structure, FICO enterprise structure, they are maintaining it is a global level company. So Indian point of view, already they installed some of the company codes. So I entered the new company code at Chennai locations. So that enterprise structure is like FICO enterprise structure is client, operative concern and controlling area, company code and profit centers.
Okay. How much of work that you have done it yourself and how much was already done? Okay, so let me take a step back. Okay. So in the blueprint, what are the topics you found in your blueprint document?
Okay, in blueprint point of view, for example, in previously CBSE schools, like where that under the society they have a number of business. So we involved in school point of view. So blueprints. So first we need to gather the entire information, like school point of view. How many branches? So each and every branches with how many they are having the own assets, like fixed assets and current assets and vehicle point of view. Any other liabilities. So whatever client is existing entire business point of view, we can collect it. It means entire as on date we can fix. As on date we can collect the entire data from client side, like entire client relevant current liabilities, current assets, still on vendor invoices and last couple of 3 years. So payment transactions, entire data we can cover from client side. So that is as is process. And based on that we can develop each and every step wise, like each and every step wise we can create some different Excel formats. So these Excel formats we can discuss with the society manager, society members. So this is your business process we are going to establish in SAP. So then we can discuss with the client later their acceptance with some of the additional changes corrected. Then we can start the process. In complete blueprints means entire business process we can have it. We are having step by step.
Okay. Okay. So is there any other questions you have for me?
No, nothing. I think thanks. So I have much more knowledge in in shell point of view. In recent project, I involved FC revaluation and the entire process.
Okay.
So that is nothing but.
Okay. So I will ask my HR team to check the feedback from the shell also. Yeah. So we will do that and ask them to do
Thank you.
that as well. Okay.
Thank you so much for your.
Yeah.